Hold on. Are you going to leave your sunglasses on? Because if you are, I am.
Yeah.
We are here with the lovely Dasha, who's playing Electric Picnic today, and it's so nice to see you. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes to talk to us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Ireland.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
You're from California?
I am.
Where the sun shines all the time?
All the time. Unlike here, unfortunately.
This is an Irish summer where the rain gets a bit warmer.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, but I feel like my Irish blood is good here because I love the rain, you know?
Okay, so you have, do you have Irish heritage?
Very. My grandma's 100% Irish.
Your grandmother?
Yeah.
Do you know from where?
I don't know, actually.
Okay.
I should know that, but her last name's Kelly. So.
That's a pretty popular surname. Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to come back sometime and do the whole ancestry.
I know. I want to go on a hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
figure it
should
out.
Find out where you're from. Every American's got a bit of Irish.
I know.
Right?
Everyone always says that. It's not even cool at this point. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Such an uncool.
Everyone's Irish.
I shouldn't laugh, but I'm gonna laugh.
Okay.
Okay. At you.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because I found a video. Of you post surgery.
Oh.
I don't even know what surgery you got, and I do apologize if it's something you don't like to bring up.
No, I got my appendix taken out. It's okay.
Well, we'll link the video here, or we'll put it in. But basically, you're a little bit out of it, and you are wishing that your family and Taylor Swift could be at your bedside.
Yeah. I was so drugged up. I was on so many drugs, and I was in so much pain, and I was like, the one thing that's gonna make me feel better is if Taylor Swift sings White Horse to me. And she didn't, but
she didn't.
I sang it to myself.
You know, we're putting the request out there right now if you're watching. So
maybe one
that
day.
answers the question, who's the dream collab then, yeah?
I mean, Taylor would be crazy, but I think doing a song with like Thomas Rhett or Keith Urban or Post Malone or Role Model is one of my favorites. There's so many people. My thing is like, I love songwriters, people who are just incredible songwriters, and that's what makes me love artists a lot. So, I mean, there's so many out there. Casey Musgraves.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So there's a long list there.
Yeah.
So as your career moves forward, you'll just knock one off.
I guess so, right?
They're gonna be
every few months.
They're gonna be queuing up wanting to do collaborations with you. Has this been a bit of a pinch yourself year? Like here you are.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, we're over here. You're here in Ireland. You've been playing other gigs in Europe. I know that. You know, Austin obviously has been a massive, massive hit. Do you sometimes need to take a second just to sort of like soak it up and take it in and be like, is this real?
Yeah, I've been having a lot of those moments recently. Last night I was on stage in Belgium and looking around and just seeing how packed it was and people screaming the lyrics of my songs. Like 6 months ago, this was not my life at all. It's like really, really wild how fast, you know, your life can change with one song. And God, it's just, I've been really trying to like take a deep breath and soak it in and like look around and like, wow, I'm playing Electric Picnic today at 6:15 at a great time slot in Ireland. Like I'm so grateful.
And you
it's
talked
wild.
about being in Belgium last night, and I'm not trying to make this like an Ireland versus Belgium thing, but I kind of am. I think
but also,
we are.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be very surprised by the reaction on stage. I think that you're going to walk on there and you talk about like, you know, fans screaming your lyrics back to you. I think you're going to be blown away by the amount of people that know you, know your music. I think there's going to be another one of those pinch yourselves moment like live on stage. So
I'm so excited.
It'll be a great time. We're asking various artists here about their pre-show rituals.
Okay.
Do you have anything that you do just before you go on stage? Is it just a thought? Is it a physical thing you do just to get you pumped up, ready?
I do a powwow with my whole band. You know, we put our arms around each other and I give a little speech. I usually get a little emotional, a little teary-eyed, which is kind of sweet. And then my manager will take me to the side and we'll do a little meditation. Even if it's just a couple deep breaths, even if it's like a 5-minute meditation, like I feel it helps me tap into bigger than life Dasha, you know, performance Dasha. Yeah.
And just appreciate the moment and be in the moment, let's talk socials. Obviously it's a big part of music these days. YouTube, TikTok. Austin obviously took off on TikTok in a big way. Is there any specific video that jumps to mind when you must have seen
all of them
videos,
there was this one video. Honestly, there was 2 Irish dancers. Did you see that one?
Really?
Oh my God, this was the coolest thing ever. They were tap dancers and full Irish jig. What's it called?
It's Irish dancing, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what it's called. Irish dancing.
Because there is these guys, Accordia, is that what they're called? Who is it?
Oh yes,
Say it louder for the people in the back who can't hear.
The Gardner Brothers.
The Gardner Brothers. There you go.
Dude, I was like, my jaw was on the floor watching them dance. It was so cool.
Oh, these guys are insane.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was impressed.
It's not something we can all do.
I can't do it.
Unfortunately, we're not all blessed with that talent. But I kind of, I wish if I could go back in time, I think it's one of the things I would do.
Yeah.
When I was like 6 years old, I'd make
Take some
my
lessons, maybe.
parents
Yeah.
send me to
I get
lessons.
you.
So that one sticks out. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. So we're touring. I know you've got. I spoke about the pinch me years. This pinch me year. Are you thinking like, what the hell's going on? You're here in Europe gigging. I know you've got a US tour back home coming up. You say in the fall.
Yeah,
You say
in the fall.
time.
In autumn.
So are you focusing on the gigging and the touring right now, or I know you released an album earlier this year, but are there thoughts already on a new album? What's coming down the track?
Yeah, so I have my deluxe album of What Happens Now coming out in September, and we've been really focused on that, finishing the songs up. The songs that we're adding 5 new tracks to the album What Happens Now, and I feel like these songs are like the epitome of what exactly I want my sound to be like. And it takes a really long time as an artist to get there, but I'm so happy with this album and how it turned out, and so I'm really excited for people to hear it. Yeah.
And some songwriters tell us when we interview them like that they set aside time to write songs, and other songwriters say that it's just always ongoing.
Yeah.
Like you could be sitting here doing an interview, you could be sitting backstage at a gig, you could be on the tour bus, you could be on a plane in an airport, and it's just always ongoing.
Yeah.
Do you get that? Do you find yourself never switching off from like the process of writing?
My brain never switches off from songwriting mode. Like even last night I was like having a drink with some friends and I was like, oh, that's a song title, and I was writing it down. Like my brain always works like that. Even when I'm like having I was going through this breakup one time, and I literally, while we were talking, I was just like trying to would it be messed up if I reached for my phone and wrote some of this stuff down, because I just feel like it would be good lyrics, I'm gonna forget it. Like my brain just never ever stops doing that. But I'll write down the inspiration, and then later I'll set aside time to finish the songs.
It's like, sorry, I know you're pouring your heart out here.
So sorry.
Can I just get this down?
Do you mind? I just feel like it's gonna matter in the end.
Austin, obviously a massive song.
Thanks.
You're gonna see everyone screaming it back at you tonight. Obviously our listeners and audiences love it. Austin being a city in the deep old south state of Texas, down south USA, I have got 4 town names.
Oh boy.
Of places here in Ireland that are kind of like way down south.
Okay.
Right? And I just want to see, I mean, you say you've got a bit of Irish in you, so you shouldn't struggle with this. I want to see if you can pronounce them properly.
Okay.
Okay? All right. 4 there. First one, number 1.
This is so rude. Okay.
No, I'm not trying to catch you out. These are real places.
Clonakilty. I'm gonna do an Irish accent. Is it right?
Well done.
Clonakilty?
Clonakilty,
Ah! Okay.
1 ding. We added little dings. Ding. 1. Go.
Is that an H or a TL?
That's CAHERS IVEN.
Cahir Savine.
Oh my god.
Right?
Could somebody show her these before we came in here, because
It's just because I'm Irish.
we really wanted you to get these badly wrong.
New to Pot House.
New to Pot House.
Okay,
yeah.
that's really simple
Yeah,
though.
we kind of spelled that out. It's
Cobb.
named after
Is
a
it Cobb?
cafe in Amsterdam. Number 4 is go.
Cobb. Cobb.
BH is actually pronounced with a V sound.
Cove.
Cove.
Cove. Oh, so I missed
But
that
you know
one.
what? That's a good,
3 out of 4.
That's like 3.5 out of 4. That is a really.
Not to brag, guys, but
Dasha, she is Irish. She's really Irish. She's not just one of the Americans that pretends she's Irish.
Yeah.
She is Irish. Listen,
Not lying.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy the gig. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you.
And if you're having a few drinks here tonight or a bit of a party, enjoy that as well.
I'll see you there.
Have fun.
Great.
Thank you.